Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we started a quest chain called The Missing Diplomat, which is a quest where we believe that the Defias Brotherhood has taken an Alliance diplomat hostage, and we are trying to find clues to his whereabouts. So let's head to Stormwind, because we did a couple of quests yesterday in Duskwood. And now we have to go back to chat with Elling Trias in the cheese shop. So that is where we are going now. But first I need to find out where gotta find the flight guy. Here we go. So we're gonna try to finish this quest chain today. That is going to be the goal.
What can I do?
Hopefully we can do it.
Be careful.
And it's getting close, guys. We're almost there. TBC's a couple days away. And we will all be out in Outlands. It's going to be a fun experience. First couple weeks, first couple months of any new expansion. Or even old expansions. It's a lot of fun, so. Should be a good couple of months, that's for sure. Can't wait for that. Let's catch up to see what we got to do here. Read this, do a little read over. Whoa, this looks way too complex to be something to just lead you astray. I shouldn't even be looking at this stuff. Take it to Trias. He'll be able to find sense in it. And don't let anyone get in your way. This is bigger than me. It might even be bigger than him, but we'll see. And do me a favor, Trav and Trav. Don't tell anyone I helped you. If my superiors find out I knew about any of this and didn't share it with them, they'd probably hang me. So we got a Defias locket. And we got it just down here at Addlestead. We got attacked by a horde undead mage. That was pretty fun. While we were trying to get the locket. Now that we have the locket, we have some clues. Hopefully this relates to the missing diplomat. I believe we read this last episode. Here we are, back in Stormwind. And now we're going to go to the cheese shop. I think we might as well make Stormwind our hearth spot. Why not? Look at all the people here. So many Drain Eyes now. Gotta love it.
Light be with you.
Here we go. Make this in our home. Now let's go to the cheese shop, guys. Alright, here we are.
You need something?
I see you're back, and in one piece. We both know that you're not here for cheese, so let's cut out the pleasantries. Was Bacchus any help, or have you even left for Duskwood yet? Yeah, this is an interesting read. Jorgen and Delavi were smart to bring me in on this. Seems like the Defias have been trying pretty hard to complete this plan of theirs. What's this? Fist? That's a familiar name. Yeah, now that I think about it, Dashel. Dashel something. What was his name? Fist. Dashel Stonefist. They call him Fist in some circles, probably on account that he likes to get in brawls. You can find him in Old Town, usually right smack dab in the center of it. Go talk to him if you have to. Use a sword or something heavy and blunt to persuade him to open up some. And don't hesitate if he's in this as deep as those papers suggest. Then he's not going to give you any information willingly. Speak to Dashel, Stonefist, and Stormwind. Right, so it looks like we're going to have to go and see Dashel Stonefist. I believe he's in Old Town. So let's go. Looks like the Deplorables, the guild I'm in, are recruiting. Looks like they're looking for a COH priest and an Affliction warlock. For a little bit of casual raiding. Maybe we'll be raiding on this hunter one day. I might do a little casual raiding on the hunter in TBC. Hunters are pretty strong DPS class. I assume a lot of people are going to be playing hunter though. Alright, so there we go. We got the check mark right, question mark right there. Let's go find Dashel. Wonder if he's inside the one of these pubs. Should probably call out our pet too. Seeing this little... There he is. Hanging out in the back alleys, eh, Dashel? Alright, so we found him.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? The missing diplomat. What? You come into me alley and ask questions about me personal business? Business which you obviously have nothing to do with? Shaking his ass. Yeah, you're obviously not the smartest hunter to come into Stormwind, but you're about to be one of the dumbest to ever leave. Have you met me, friends? Defeat Dashel Stonefist in Stormwind. Now you're gonna get good, Travis. Oh gosh, what the heck? Sure, get on this clown. Who do these guys think they are? Didn't think I'd bring a gun to a fist fight, did you? Okay, enough fighting. See, I pulled out a gun. What the heck? Thugs don't care if I have a gun. Well, guess what? Guess what? So I'm gonna have to kill your friends. You're gonna have to watch. Brought a gun to a fist fight and won. Alright, so it looks like we didn't need to heal, which is good. Maybe we should heal up, actually. Just in case he tries to fight us again. Look at old Beasley over there. He's like, what the heck did I just see? So you came to me for a reason. What is it you need? Should we take a picture of old Dashel? Let's take a picture of him. There he is. Dashel Stonefist.
Here there.
I'm gonna take a picture without the name. There we go. Print the screen. So you came to me for a reason. What is it you need? So yeah, I might know something about that meeting at Adelstead. Happened a few weeks back, I think. I really didn't have any part in it. Me part was done when a Plan A failed. Damn adventurers. The guy we got on the inside for Plan B came out of Menethil. Guy called Slim. That's all I know regarding their backup plan. Speak to Elling tries.
Good.
Alright, guess we gotta be good. We gotta get out of here. Go back to the cheese shop. Well, that was cool having a little fight in the back alleys of Stormwind Old Town. I didn't expect to get ambushed by his buddies, but good thing we had a gun on us. If we didn't have a gun, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Good thing we had Gur too. Alright, so here we go. Back in the trees shop to talk to Elling Trias. Take a little pic of this guy too. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Good to see you're still alive, Trav. So it went well with Dashel then, huh? I've been reading up more on this plan of theirs, and although it doesn't state the name of the diplomat they were after, it does talk about this Plan B they enacted after failing on their first attempt to capture him. The Slim that Dashel mentioned doesn't have any other name written here, but if you say he's in Menethil, then that's a start. A contact of mine retired in the wetlands at the harbor city of Menethil. He should be willing to help on your word alone. If you tell him you're working for me, his name is Mikhail. He mentioned becoming a bartender before leaving Stormwind a few years ago. Speak to him, find this Slim, and find out if there's anything else to know about this kidnapped diplomat. We need to find out where they've taken him, or at least who he is. The docket doesn't mention anything about their plans after he's captured.
See you later.
Alright, so off to Menethil Harbor, boys. Let's go. We're going to Menethil Harbor. Looks like we gotta beat up one guy at a time. Always getting in fights. We do a lot of work for this Elling Trias guy. A lot of work. Pretty cool job he has. He just hangs out in the cheese shop and just listens in, tries to, you know, be in the know on what's going on. Then he just tells us to deal with it. Okay, so how did they kill the? No, okay, good.
King's
There's
order, friend.
Dungar Long Drink. All right, off to Menethil Harbor we go. And we need to go find. Looks like it's gotten yellow now. This quest might get tougher. So we gotta speak with Mikhail in the wetlands. So where are you guys buying your gold at? Everyone's buying gold. Yeah, that's what happens. I'd watch out buying gold. Somebody in my guild bought some gold, and they got banned. So I'd watch out buying gold, guys. The thing is, the reason why he believes he got caught was he bought the gold and on a new boosted character. So clearly he probably had that character for like, I don't know, a couple of days, and then somehow he had like thousands of gold on him. Clearly that looks suspicious. And then all the gear he bought and all the gold he got pretty much got confiscated by Blizzard. And yeah, he lost all his gold. And he got banned for, I think, a couple, like 3-4 days. Maybe a week. So, not that big of a punishment. Kind of, the whole thing that sucks is like all the gold that he bought is gone. So, it's still a win for the gold sellers. Because they got their money. But yeah, you gotta watch out when you're buying gold. Especially that illegal kind. Which is why, like, I'm kind of a, like, since they're doing all this selling stuff anyways, they're like level boosts, like here's a character, level 58 character. That's why I'm big on this, like crypto gaming, man. I'm big on that coming out. Or MMOs, like, being attached with, like, cryptocurrencies and smart contracts and all that, because why can't players sell stuff? You know what I mean? There's always going to be an illegal entity selling stuff anyways, so might as well let the players get in the market and make a little bit of money on their effort. You know? That's the way I look at it. Because I think the boost is expensive. Like, imagine every player could sell their characters. Imagine you could just sell your characters on a marketplace. Then, you know, they'd probably be a lot cheaper. It's just Blizzard wants the monies. Blizzard wants all the monies. It's a centralized system. But I think in the next decade we will start to see the popularity of decentralized MMOs, or crypto MMOs, whatever you want to call them, popularized. Well, I hope. We'll see. MMOs have been kind of stagnant for the last decade, obviously, since the best ones are the ones that were made in the early 2000s, clearly. Or, like, late 2000s, I should say now. I would honestly say, like, I think, like, Classic and TBC are, like, is, like, the best MMO out there. I'd say World of Warcraft is still the best MMO. It just has so much content to where a lot of other MMOs just can't compete. Supposedly, Final Fantasy is catching up, though. And it's pretty comparable to World of Warcraft now. And a lot of people are going over to Final Fantasy. I enjoyed the Final Fantasy franchise as a kid. I played a little bit of 7. I never beat 7. I beat 1 on my Game Boy, the first one. And I beat Final Fantasy 10. I'd say 10 was my favorite, but I can't really say like it's my favorite because I haven't really played all of them. So, but that's it's my favorite one I played. But I haven't played many Final Fantasies. I've only played 1 and 10. Supposedly 10 was a good one. according to a lot of people. Supposedly, like, everyone says 7's the best. And I never tried the remake, the Final Fantasy VII remake on PS4, I believe. Heard that was a pretty good game too. So I'm not surprised that Final Fantasy is doing well. It has a great storyline, and has a lot of history too. So here we go, back to Menethil Harbor. We gotta find this guy named Mikhail. And it looks like he's in here according to the map. So how's it going, Mikhail?
You need something?
Welcome, 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 Trap and Trap. Good of you to join us. Perhaps an ale today or some mutton. Name your pleasure, and I'll see to it that you're taken care of. My name is Mikhail, and I look forward to serving you. What's that? Trias? Keep your voice down, my friend. This isn't something for the whole tavern to hear about. You're saying Elling Trias sent you here? Well then, the hospitality I expressed is now tenfold. Anything you need, just ask. I will do my best to aid you. Slim, you say? Not sure the name sounds familiar, but I'll keep my eyes out for him. Don't look now, Trav and Trav, but the gentleman over by the exit is looking over here. He's listening to our conversation a little too intently, if you catch my meaning. If I were you, I'd do what you can to subdue him before he makes break for the door. So there's Slim right there, guys. See Slim? He's just hanging out. He's level 34. So it might be a tough fight. Subdue to poke John before he escapes, and then return to Mikhail and Menethil. So we called out Gur here. He's gonna chase him down. Where do you think you're going, Slim? Where do you think you're going, Slim? There we go. Slim's friend. Oh, it's on. Bet you thought I'd be alone too, huh? I love how the Menethil sentry is just letting me shoot this guy. Whoa, this is way more than what I bargained for. You're on your own, Slim. Okay, no need to get all violent. I'll talk. I have a few notes from the job back at my place. I'll get them and then meet you back in the inn. Yeah, okay. What? Yeah, we're just gonna let him go? I'm glad the commotion's died down. Some around here, the last thing this place needs is another brawl.
Hello.
Caught him, huh? Good for you. I'm surprised that was Slim. I'll be honest, I never thought I'd miss the excitement of some of the more devious underground activities. I guess old habits die hard. Don't mention that to Elling. He'd probably try and get me to come back to Stormwind if he heard I missed the action. I'm glad I could at least be of a little service to you while you were in Menethil. If you need anything else, just ask.
Have a good one.
Alright. Oh, look who's back. It's Slim.
Hey there.
He's a man of his word. The Defias didn't pay me well enough to die for their cause. They took the king. Yeah, the king of Stormwind. Not some lowly diplomat. He was on his way to Theramore to meet with Jaina Proudmoore. It was a big deal, apparently, and a big secret. But it's not just the Defias that are involved. They are working with someone. I think they know this was bigger than them. My part was just to get their man on board the king's ship while it was in the harbor. The guy's name was Hendel. That's all I know. I swear. Speak to Mikhail in the wetlands.
For the Alliance.
Looks like we gotta go back to Mikhail.
Hey there.
The king? I mean the king? The real king? Are you joking? You didn't mention you were looking for the king's kidnappers? I didn't even hear he was missing. That would explain his son being crowned some. I'll send a word to Elling right away. He'll want to know you're on the trail. I would never guessed John would sell out Stormwind for some lousy coin. Even a rogue's got to have honor when it comes to some things. The key now is to find this Hendel, and I think I can help with that. The beginning of every month, the Kultiris Marines all get paid, and usually leave Theramore for somewhere else. A lot of them come here to womanize, carouse, and just have a good time. One of those groups I'd consider regulars here at the tavern, and I believe this Hendel is among them. Commander Semal in Theramore would be able to help you find him if Hendel's still stationed there. He's completely loyal to Proudmoore, but if you drop Elling's name, he should help you out discreetly.
See you around.
This Elling guy's like good on it. It's like on everybody's good side. He's like the top secret agent of the Alliance. Okay, so let's go over here. And it looks like we're gonna have to go to Theramore, guys. The question is, which boat is the right boat? And hopefully we are going to the right one. Barradin Bay. There's Adam Lind. This better be going to Theramore.
Can I help you?
You can find past the Theramore from this dock. Yeah. Okay, good. We got the right one. So I assume this one goes to, the one on the other side goes to, Darkshore. Alright. So, here we go. Just in time, guys. We got on the boat for Theramore. I usually get pretty unlucky with the boat rides. I usually have to wait like a solid 10 minutes to catch a boat. But today we got a little lucky. It's cool. I didn't know that, you know, the Defias Brotherhood, you know, wanted to capture the king. They're really going at them. They want their revenge. Stonemasons are pissed. You don't mess with the stonemasons. Alright, here we are. Theramore Guard. Look at that dirty warlock here. Killing innocent people. We gotta fight him. Look at this guy running away. What's wrong with him? Is he going on the boat? A druid there with him too? The horde here is insane. I like the horde here. They like to cause a lot of commotion, you know? It's a good server. When you have horde like that, doing like stuff like that, it is toxic sometimes if they keep camping you, but it's good to have a little bit of action. Alright, so we're in Theramore now. And we gotta find Samal Dustwallow, and it looks like he's over here. Thanks to the new TBC quest helper that's built into the game. It's crazy how they have that now in TBC. Like, I didn't know they added a quest helper in TBC. I wonder if that they actually did that, or that was just, you know, just added by Blizzard. You know, just to help people out even more. Like, I'm kind of confused if they actually would have a quest helper in the game back in, you know, 2007. Maybe they did. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna have a chat with Commander Samal. There's Commander Samal. Alright, here we
What can I
go.
do for you?
A pleasure meeting you, Trav and Trav. I am Commander Samal. I'm in charge of Miss Proudmoore's forces here in Theramore. Although I'm quite busy, if you have any questions, please feel free to speak up. I might have to keep it short, but there's no reason for me to be rude if you need my help. If you plan on traveling out of the city, I'd suggest you be careful. Besides ogres, orcs, and murlocs, the southern part of the swamp is filled with black dragons. Handel, yes, I know the man, but why would you need one of my soldiers? Elling sent you to find him? I don't like the sound of that. Elling wouldn't have you come to me first if your business wasn't troubling. I understand if you can't tell me what this is about, but know this, I have a duty to protect these lands. If you're going to cause a disturbance, then I suggest you inform me of whatever you can. I believe Hendel was stationed at the first tower outside of Theramore. Be cautious. Alright, so it looks like we didn't have to tell him anything. So we're going to leave. It looks like Elling just, you know, he's high up. He's higher up than Commander Samal. That's for sure. have a feeling he's a rogue too. He's probably part of like SI7 or something like that. Be cool to actually figure out like what he's all about. Alright, so let's get out of here. Supposedly it is the first tower that we see outside of Theramore. This is where we will find Hendel. Should be this one, right? I would assume. The quest helper isn't saying that, but there's a sentry point here. Search sentry point for any sign of Private Hendel. Oh, look who it is. Archmage Tervash. This guy looks kind of cool. Reminds me of Khadgar.
What can I do for you?
Well met, Trav and Trav. We must be brief because there is much to do. The man you seek, the one known as Hendel, is not here. Other sources have brought to the Lady Proudmoore information I believe you already know. She has asked me to find you and give you aid in your venture. If you would allow it, I will tell you where to find Private Hendel so we can bring him to justice. Private Hendel is to the west of here. He's currently on guard duty protecting some of the Theramore's infiltrators while they rest. They've been keeping tabs on the Horde base, Brackenwall, and looking for anything else that might threaten our borders. You should have no problem finding him. Just look for the tents along the road. I have another matter to attend to, but I shall catch up to you soon enough. You can always find me in the Lady Proudmoore's tower if you have any problems. Find Private Hendel in Duskwallow Marsh.
Life bless you.
Alright, so it's time for us to find Private Hendel. It looks like he has given us a nice buff, actually. Got a buff called Proudmoore's Defense. Armor increased by 40 and stamina increased by 10. And it looks like our pet has it as well. So that is good. But now it is time for us to travel through Duskwallow Marsh and try to find Private Hendel. It's been a real search mission. You know, finding no clues, seeing where to go. But I think we've been moving along quite well. We haven't really stumbled upon anything. Got stuck. But I have a feeling we'll probably have to fight something pretty strong. Quest is still yellow, though. So it shouldn't be that bad. The thing that I like about these quests, too, is that I've honestly never done them. Since I've always been a Horde player, so this is all new to me. And it's kind of like another side of the game that I've never explored, so it's pretty cool. I like the Alliance side. They kind of have they do things differently than the Horde. The Horde are more brunt, like, you know what I mean? They kind of just go in. Blunt, I should say. They kind of just go in straight with force, while the Alliance are more, let's say, calculated with what they do. They keep a lot of secrets, the Alliance. Alright, so is this it over here? So we're at the North Point Tower. Wonder if he's in here. Who's Ithania? Some blood elf in here. I think this is like an actual character, or is it? Well, it would say it was like a hunter or a warlock, so it's just a humanoid. It's an NPC. It's weird how there's a blood elf here in Duskwallow Marsh. Alright, so let's go. I guess we gotta keep on traveling. Supposedly, it's like, he said near some tents along the road. There's some tents here. We're looking for Hendel. You should have no problem finding him. Just look for tents along the road. Okay, well, we found tents along the road. Here's some more tents up here. Clearly in the right spot. Some gold thorn over there. And these guys are blood elves. Some of them. This guy's a blood elf right here. I wonder why they're fighting with Theramore. We've got some creepers around here too. I might try to get this gold thorn. Should feed Gur though. There we go. Oh. Knew that guy was gonna come. I think we'll be okay. It's gonna be a tough fight, actually. Not really doing any damage. I'm doing a little bit. We'll be alright. We got the Proudmoore defense buff. There's doing well. There's another big boy right over there. So let Gur heal up a little bit. Seems like these guys are stealth, so we gotta watch out. And so the gold thorn we can't get. Well, now we know. Okay, so I'm gonna get away from these spiders before we pull like two and have to, you know, use feint death. But I think I'm in the right spot, pretty sure. If we stop seeing tents up ahead, then I should probably go back. Because that was the clue. Was the tents. Yeah, so we'll go back. And we'll see if we can find any more clues. Should have no problem finding him. Just look for tents along the road. They've been keeping tabs on the horde-based Brackenwall and looking for anything else that might threaten our borders. I don't. Oh, what the heck? They're a more infiltrator.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is these guys have been slaying horde members. You have a quest as a horde in Brackenwall Village to kill these guys because they've been picking off horde. Oh, there he is, Private Hendel. Looks like we found him. Just need to come back a little bit. Here he is, Private Hendel. Hello, citizen. This is a dangerous place to be wandering about. I wouldn't hang around too long if you value your life. If you keep your questions short, I'll see if I can help you. Just keep your eyes open for any of those filthy ogres. Rumor has it there's a horde base somewhere in the swamp. The infiltrators are doing what they can to find it. But the process has been slow going, and we've had little progress. What? You come to accuse me of allying with the Defias? And think I'll just stand here while you insult me? Something tells me you've had this coming for a long time. So it looks like we're going to be having a little fight here with Private Hendel. Hopefully his Theramore sentries do not help him. Looks like they are going to. Looks like we're in trouble. We're going to need to finish this guy off fast. I'm going to need to use a healing pot. Don't let him catch you. Oh. Those dirty blood elves, dude. I knew the blood elves. They're never up to any good, man. Why don't we deal with you now, Hendel? Lady Proudmoore will speak to you back in the tower. Please, please, Miss Proudmoore. I didn't mean to. Wow, there's Jaina, guys. That's pretty epic. I apologize for taking so long to get here. I wanted Lady Proudmoore to be present also. We can only stay for a few moments before returning to the tower. If you wish to speak to us more, you may find us there. Hope they don't go away. That's pretty cool that Jane is here. And this other Night Elf named Pain. I don't know who this guy is. Well met, Trav and Trav. We must be brief because there is much to do. I assure you, we're all quite upset about current events, but allow us to take him back to Theramore for some questioning, and we'll see about finding the king. I'm sure my Lady Proudmoore would like you to thank you for your help. Speak to her when you have the moment.
Be careful.
I wonder who Pain the Night Elf is. Maybe she's just like Jaina's guard. Let me be first to thank you for all you have done, Trav and Trav. You have been an incredible blessing to my people and the people of Stormwind. I am sorry I couldn't make your acquaintance under better circumstances. Understand also that I cannot overtly thank you for your efforts, but I assure you again it is appreciated. When you visit Theramore in the future, seek me out, and I shall try to keep you apprised of the situation. Thank you again, Trav and Trav. And we will get Jaina's Ring of Strength, which I believe is much better than the other ring we have. So, and we get 1 gold 30. That's really good. Looks like we already got the ring. Let's put this bad boy on. Getting some good rings lately from the quests we've been doing. Farewell, we shall speak again, I'm sure. So they're going to teleport out. Gives us a little wave. Yeah, Jaina has like this, it's like super hearth. Well, I guess all mages have that, right? They make a portal to anywhere and then like 40 people can go in it. So supposedly, do we have to go back? Or is that it? I think that's it, guys. Well, that is the end of the missing diplomat. That's it, guys. Not a bad quest chain at all. It was pretty fun, interesting. And I think, I guess now we will probably start moving north towards South Shore. And I'm going to try to find some quests, actually, that are linked with, what's it called? Scarlet Monastery. I can't believe I always forget that. But yeah, I want to do Scarlet Monastery soon. We are level 34. Really, you could start it at like level 28, so we should be able to do Graveyard and the library part of that. So we should be doing some dungeons soon, and we're probably going to move up to South Shore and eventually up to Tristfall Glades near Scarlet Monastery. So I guess I'll hearth back to Stormwind. Maybe there's some quests we'll have to pick up there, hopefully for Scarlet Monastery. And yeah, pretty good. It's another quest chain down, got some nice gear, which is always good. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.